Previously on Tales of Aslyria, the group arrives back at Avalon and is extremely upset with what just happened. Elchrist and Linus head back to the inn, while Ajin and Dinestra decide to head back to the shipyard to try and steal the broken Andy before the Kingsguard arrives.
19, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
DC was 15.
There you go, baby.
All right, so you have lock-picked the lock, and you are able to head into the hangar.
Great. So I picked the lock, and now I'm going to stay outside. Is what I'm thinking as a lookout and let this little dwarf go in.
So I go in. So I look around and wrap him in the tarp, and then I stuff him in a barrel.
Perfect.
I just roll him out.
No, just roll the barrel.
All right. Now that they have the Andy, they take it to their informant at the tavern for storage and head back to the inn. They do not tell Elchrist and Linus about what they have done.
Well, it might be safer at the tavern.
Okay.
I go up to, I roll that barrel over to the Alpha Foreman, and I say,
Can I help you?
Yes, sir. I have an odd delivery for you of this odd ale that I found on a recent journey. I thought that you might enjoy partaking of it, and I thought I could store it here for you for a little while.
Wait, I have a couple quick questions. Am I also still with you, and does he know me as Sophie? Does he know we're friends? Okay. No,
Well, you are. He may be with me, but he doesn't know you.
Got it. Okay. Continue.
He looks to the side. Look, get out of here. We don't want your ale. And he nods to the back.
Understood. I know that it's an interesting, an odd request, and so I take my barrel outside.
Yeah, take it swiftly outside, please.
Hey, nice.
So I take the barrel out back.
All right, so he meets you out back. Hey, what's going on?
This is thanks for meeting me out here. This is a highly sensitive item in here that needs to be kept under wraps for now. Would you mind just storing this for us while we wait for the heat to drop down on us?
Yeah, I mean, is anybody going to come looking for it?
Possibly. Again, we don't know.
I know a place. I'll get it taken there. I've got some connections. It'll be stored. It's not going to be kept here. I can't blow my cover.
That's fair. Where will it be stored?
That I am not going to say right now because I don't want you to get caught and anybody kind of use any kind of truth serum on you or anything like that. So if you want me to hide it for you, I will hide it.
Okay, I'm trusting you. If this goes missing, I'm coming for you.
Yeah, of course. He goes to move it. Jeez, how were you able? Yeah, it makes sense you're able to move this. Never mind. And he sets it off over on a cart, and he plans to take it when his shift is over in a couple hours. Dinestra, not needing full night's sleep, awakes before everyone else and heads down to play some games and have some hors d'oeuvres at the casino while keeping an eye out for Longwind and the guards. It's about 20 minutes, and you see Longwind, the High Commander, and 5 guards coming into the Bluebird Inn.
Ooh.
And they do not see you.
Great. So it's Longwind and some guards, right?
And the High Commander.
And the High Commander. Great.
They're at the desk talking to Lady Bluebird, asking what room you are all in.
And I think I'd rather that they don't know what room we're in, possibly. So I'm just going to go up to them. Captain Longwind, so great to see you. How's everybody doing on this beautiful fine morning?
Sophie, thank you, Lady Bluebird. We're doing well. We have some concerning news, and I wanted to speak with you and your troop. Can we go back to your room, please?
Everyone else is sleeping, but I'm very happy to talk with you this morning.
No, we need to go to your room.
Well, that's fine, but everyone's sleeping. Good luck waking them up.
Okay, lead the way.
So then, at this point, I guess I just lead them to the room.
Sophie and the guards arrive back at the room just in time for everyone to complete a long rest and demand that they come straight to the castle once they have readied themselves. They discuss next steps and consider running, but that would mean burning the bridge with the king and Avalon. Elchrist is also wanting to know more about the vision he thought he'd have.
I feel like we should just wait, but I also feel like my character is so angry at this point that we would do something rash. But
Do something rash.
I'm angry because I wanted to see a vision and I didn't see a vision. Maybe that's what I used to spend my time. Maybe I asked them like to describe the vision that they saw.
Can I just ask them, like, guys, what did you do last night? Because I know they didn't come back with us.
In this instance, it may be better that you do not know.
Not bad, huh?
Yeah, just
I mean,
no.
no. It was very quiet.
Uh-huh.
It was very quick.
Who'd you kill?
No one.
No one. Nobody.
Then I'm with you.
No entity was harmed.
Amazing.
And
Better
in fact,
last
one
time.
may have been saved.
Incredible. What do you need from us?
Just corroborate anything that we may say, and if they coerce us in any type of way, maybe help us in that conversation.
Okay. You both have given me no reason to question your loyalty, unlike your oath or my beloved.
I've literally told everyone everything at this point.
Go ahead. What do you have to say?
No, you still haven't. Sean's specifically saying, no, you
only
haven't.
told Linus. Linus is the only one who knows everything. You have kept everything else secret from the other two.
Yeah, we don't know shit, bro.
That's not true. I had a moment where I started talking and Sean's like, do you really want to tell everyone? And I'm like, yes, I'm bad at keeping secrets. It's really frustrating. I'm asking again, like, what happened with, I bring up my visions. I've told you guys that I've had these visions. I've told you what I've seen. Can you guys please share what happened when I saw that you both went into a trance, the same one that happened to the magic users in front of the spire, in front of the Coliseum thing? Like, what did you guys see? What happened when the gem spire fell?
So this is also the first that I'm hearing that you didn't have a vision at the same time we did. So that is shocking to me.
So you mean that we went and destroyed the spire so you could see a vision and you didn't see a vision?
That's correct. That's what happened.
Okay, well, I would also be frustrated if I were you. I understand that. Thank you for sharing. I am very happy to reciprocate and let you know what I heard was in Draconic. The language that they spoke was Draconic. So
Okay.
I presume it was these ancient dragons. Unclear. They said, help us, save us, we're trapped. And here's the kicker, Elchrist is the key. So do you have anything that you would like to inform us about, Mr. Keyman?
Are you, what is this key thing about?
That's what I've been hoping to hear these visions to learn about. I've heard similar messages, but I don't know at all what that means. What key
Great.
is. I have it, but
Do you know anything about a god named Amerton?
Damn it.
I believe I've seen this god in a vision, but I don't know anything else
What's he
about
look like? Is he a dragon?
it. Sophie, they were speaking Draconic. What
Yes.
peoples would be speaking that?
What peoples?
Yeah.
I mean, it would be dragons or it would be those who talk to dragons. So which could be anybody. But if they're,
Anyone would speak or could be speaking
I mean,
Draconic?
anyone can learn a language, like, anybody can learn a language. But as far as someone who, like, that's their heart language, if they're saying, help us, free us, save us, it would be dragons.
All of you know that there have been no dragons in Aslyria, centuries actually. And Ajin somehow, for you not remembering anything until the prologue, you remember, maybe you've heard it in your travels, I don't know. You know that there were once draconian people that roamed Aslyria, but they haven't been seen in about 1,000 years.
Oh.
David, did you see anything else in your vision? Did you guys see the exact same thing?
Yes. Those that are being wished to be saved, it seems like it's a great multitude of people that are calling for help. And they said something about false gods.
Do we think that these trapped peoples have anything to do with the Andes?
That I do not know.
Well, that's an interesting thought. Wait, I have a question. Elchrist, the visions were telling you to destroy the spires?
I will say that the visions also told me to destroy spires.
Well, I was about to say, like, if the visions told you that, like, are the people trapped in the spires?
They said that they were trapped by false gods.
I was investigating the spires that exploded, but the message to destroy the spires was coming from Gideon and the High Mages. So
They're the
potentially,
false gods?
potentially they're the false gods asking us to destroy these spires that may be either housing or connected to this lost people.
So, okay, so it's either a really good or a really bad thing that we're destroying the spires. We're kind of at the same
It's
place.
really bad.
You think it's really bad?
Well, it depends on if these, it is unclear at this moment if these trapped peoples are of malicious intent or not.
Yeah. Hey, this air chum who you saw or heard, Audie, did he seem benevolent or?
I was not able to get a read on it in the moment.
Mm.
The false gods were named by, the so-called false gods were named by the person in my vision.
It was the god of light, the god of destiny, the god of magic, the god of life, the god of wrath, and the god of darkness. Kent, as your paladin form, you serve the god of destiny.
That's good to know. I didn't know that. So this vision is asking me actually to go against my oath.
I mean, here's the other thing. Do we go or do we escape?
I think we escape. I don't trust any of these people.
Well, clearly not. And once we're in their clutches, like,
And then we don't get our reward.
I mean, I almost think, shouldn't we just go to our friends at the bank anyway and just get our reward and skip town?
Yeah, I like that idea because I'm not wanting to see Gideon. I'm not wanting to see the king necessarily because at this point we think that the gem explosion is like not in our favor.
Here's the thing, friends. If we leave now, we lose all opportunity to be connected to the king.
Yep.
That may be beneficial to us. So if we leave now, we
You're
are
right.
completely severing that.
Yep.
They're only suspicious of 2 of us at this moment.
Right.
So then do we leave and they say?
Say, do you
No, because that will get them in trouble.
Yeah.
So we need to play this like we are innocent, get our reward, and move forward.
They decide It's best to go, and upon arriving, are questioned by the king. The king then calls Gideon in to detect magic on the group, where he reveals 2 have on magical hats. The king allows them to reveal to him their identity for a pardon, but they refuse, saying they can only do what they do by hiding their identity. High Commander and Longwind tell me they are suspicious of 2 of you. Is there
Are they
anything
suspicious, or are they simply covering their own asses?
Oh, David.
roll
Sorry,
an
David.
intimidation check? He doesn't back down, but he hears you. Look, I understand your concern. You went to a great deal to help me in the kingdom in carrying out this mission, and I am grateful. And I understand your suspicion of them, since they are causing suspicion of you. But we cannot be unsure of anything. And he snaps his fingers, and Gideon enters the hall.
Oh, snap!
Gideon casts Detect Magic. They all, of course, have some form of magic on them, weapons and things like that. But these 2 have on magical hats.
Okay. Mr. Locator Spell.
Why are you doing this, Sean?
So the king looks at you. Is there anything you want to tell me before I have the hats removed?
We gotta get out of here. We can't. I mean, if they know who we are, we're done. They're gonna kill us. So we gotta get out of this room.
I say, my king, it seems that Gideon has been deceiving you as well, if this is not known to you.
Look, Gideon's been my trusted advisor for years. You 4, I've just met. Now, Elchrist, Gideon has spoken highly of you. These 2 seem to be wearing hats, disguising who they are. Were you aware of this?
We trust them with our lives.
Oh,
That doesn't answer my question. Did you know that they were wearing hats and disguising who they are?
Yes.
I mean, I said no, but sure.
Then Parker gets to choose.
Yeah.
Parker gets to choose. Don't second guess. Don't second guess yourself, Parker. Play it out. Play it out.
Wait out.
You hired us as, like, I don't know, spies for a mission. You knew what they were the same way I know what they are. I don't know their full identity. They don't know my full identity. We're not here to, I'll tell you our life story. We're here to do a mission, and they did their mission. And I trust them to keep doing their missions. But I don't know their true identity in the same way they don't know mine.
What do you have to say?
My lord, when you work in the line of work that we do, there are many enemies that you make throughout your career. That does not mean that what we do is against you or what you desire, but it means that we try to take our privacy seriously.
It also makes us very effective.
And if you reveal our identities, we become less effective for what you would like us to do.
The king believes he knows who they could be and asks everyone to leave and offers them one more chance to reveal or be thrown in the dungeon. The group ponders and can't decide what to do. Then something unexpected happens. I don't like not knowing who's working for me.
Sophie.
And David.
At this point, you see a purple portal open behind the king.
Ooh.
And as that happens, the hooded man steps out of the purple portal and casts sleep. He just puts the king to sleep.
Okay.
Hey.
He looks down. He doesn't want to reveal his face.
Hey, green eyes.
I greet him in Draconic to see his response. I greet him in Draconic. I give the traditional Draconic greeting of peace.
Of course.
And he takes a slight glance at you as you do it.
Do we see his eyes?
Dinestra does see his eyes.
A twinkle. A knowing twinkle.
His eyes look familiar. And he says, "You cannot reveal your identities. I'm
Wonderful.
not supposed to be interfering, but you need to get out of here."
So let's follow you
You got a portal there?
and just start. I start. moving
We
towards the
actually
portal.
just start
Yeah, I
walking
just
towards
start.
it.
I just start.
I just go copy that.
Yeah.
I kinda just do it, and I change into something else entirely, and I just walk through his portal.
As you go to head towards the portal, he pulls out an emerald green glaive and blocks your path.
Wait, that's my glaive.
What?
And I say, I see that we may be of kin.
You are not permitted to go through the portal.
Can I cast, like, Elchrist detect thoughts and read his mind?
Mm.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so while I don't know that Elkis is doing that, so while he's doing that, I just start peppering him with these questions. Why are
Of course, this is gonna question everything.
Listen, of course I am. I'm like, what? First off, thank you. Didn't want to show our identities. Secondly, why can't we go through the portal? Where does it go? Why are you here? Why do you keep showing up at all these spire sites? I saw you be disappointed when we dropped the spire at the yellow. Is it because we did a bad thing, or we did the wrong thing after it ended? Or we supposed to go in the spire instead of going away from the spire? So I am peppering him with as many questions as elfly possible in this moment. And the final question being, if we can't go through the portal and we need to get out of here, where do you suggest we go?
As you detect thoughts, you hear his first thought is, "God, she always did talk so much."
It's you.
I said it was not.
He's you.
And then his second thought is, he is going to be very angry that I'm doing this.
So what is he saying out loud?
At the moment, he's not saying anything. As he had those thoughts, he looks towards Elchrist because he can tell that he read his thoughts. Linus then gets the upper hand and literally hoodwinks the hooded man. And what happens next? Well, that's something otherworldly. Just to make sure I'm following, Edgar's pulling down the hood. You're going for the glaive.
Correct.
Roll a sleight of hand with advantage. Yeah, so you get the glaive.
Yes.
Edgar's hoodwinked him. Did you say you're going into this portal?
Yes.
Wow, I'm not.
And I just follow right along.
Yeah. Does anyone grab to my tail and come
Oh
with me?
yeah, clearly not leaving you to go through this portal alone. And I'm grabbing onto Elchrist.
Yeah.
I don't know where you are, but I'm grabbing onto you to make sure that you're not left behind, buddy.
Who's going through the portal?
Oh, yes.
I mean, if she's going, I'm immediately like grab and go. We can't leave her alone.
He left. He left.
We can't leave Linus alone. But I also don't want to.
He's back.
But I
He's
also
back.
don't want to. Here's the thing: is I don't want to leave that dude stranded. Like, we can't leave Hooded Man stranded.
Him too.
Yeah, well, yeah, we'll just, so like Linus dives in, I just move forward because he's not blocking me anymore, and I just grab him by the hood and I'm dragging him along.
I'm looking back to make sure Elchrist is coming.
So the king is asleep, stays in his quarters. Everyone else is jumping in.
Wow.
Very cool.
Okay, I see Dragon's Treasure. I mean, they're
all
definitely
these
trapped
crystals.
in some kind of.
This is kind of like an uphill kind of situation, and there's
Okay.
a flat top. So this is what you see. You all are kind of mesmerized. You are floating in space, basically.
Like, are we actually floating or are we standing on rock?
You're standing, but this like rock island with gem everywhere is floating in space.
Yeah,
There
I
is
look around,
like,
I'm like,
yeah.
Is the hooded man saying anything at this point?
The hooded man is kind of freaking out at the moment.
Right.
Because this is not what was supposed to happen. The hooded man looked distraught and said something only Elchrist could hear. At that moment, Elchrist reveals what he has been working on and activates it quickly. He points his finger at you, Elchrist. You're right in front of him. And he whispers a message. Only you can hear it in your head. At the moment that you all enter and the hooded man just did his thing, you hear giant footsteps pounding up ahead.
that feels ominous.
Is he not going to answer any of my questions?
We just heard ominous footsteps right up ahead above us.
And I look at the hooded man and go, you want to explain what that is?
Can I use the device on my wrist to get us back?
I would like to explore this, friend Elchris. This seems like an interesting plane of existence.
Yeah, what's happening here?
Elchrist, as you put the yellow piece of gem into the device, your armband starts to glow with a purple aura.
Oh.
You activated the device. You opened the portal. What do you do?
I wanted to grab the hooded man and hold him and then ask the other three follow us and then go through it with the hooded man.
Oh.
Do you all go willingly?
I mean, he just grabs the source of information. So I'm taking one good look around this place to take in all I can. And I mean, yeah, I'm going to go after him. Don't leave me here. I don't have a way to open a portal.
We're trusting you, friend Elchris.
Yep.
And as you enter the portal, you hear a loud, booming voice, interconic, say,
Elchrist, how dare you?
so you and Elchrist are the only ones who know. The group then followed Elchrist into the portal, where they discover they are in a peaceful meadow, but years in the past, which is the foothills just outside of the island of Avalon, is where your portal opens up, and it is 8.5 years ago.
Before Papa Dodo died.
You recognize the foothills, Elchrist, as you have traveled here. The spire is standing tall as ever, and you are in the foothills, and the tower is there. And so you can surmise that you are back in time.
Whoa.
Yeah, I think I start investigating the hooded man or ask the hooded man to can you tell us when we are?
Based on the surroundings, we are 8.5 years in the past from your present.
How do
Wait, we traveled through time? What kind of a portal travels us through time?
Ajin, be quiet.
How do you know his real name?
I believe he may be related to me.
He chuckles. You and I go way back, but I'm not related to you.
Do you also go by Audie?
Elchrist.
He's just ignoring me. He's just ignoring all of my questions, and I'm getting incredibly frustrated. I'm about to put this man in a stranglehold.
Why did we need to leave?
He would not be happy that everyone was there.
Who's he?
The voice you've been hearing, you know who it is.
Elchris.
Look.
We all know who it is. You're talking about
Amertom.
why would Eratom not want us there?
Amertom.
Why would Eratom not want us there?
That's exactly what Amertom would want.
Does Amertom want us dead?
Elchrist, can you and I speak in private?
No, anything you can say to Elchris at this point, you can say to all of us.
Yeah, I don't want any more private conversation.
Hooded man, you got about 5 seconds to let us know what's going on. I will put you in a stranglehold.
And I have your glaive, so
No
you
one-
got nothing.
No one is gonna touch him. Let's just talk to him.
He's not talking. That's the problem.
Elchris, can we trust you to have a private conversation with him and then you actually tell us? Because you haven't told us anything.
Ooh, Linus be bad. Linus hold the grudge.
You can trust me.
The Hooded Man and Elchrist talk about next steps and what needs to be done before he walks away through his own portal. The Hooded Man looks at you. You can see his full face now. Says this is not how it was supposed to be.
I
This is
understand.
not how-
You know Linus as well as I do. This was bound to happen. We can't change what's already happened. Or can
I'm
we?
fully aware. But what you don't know is that when things are known, time is fixed. So we have to change this, and we have to do it now.
How?
You have to learn how to use the device.
Can you not tell me how to use the device?
If I teach you how to use the device, you may no longer have my guidance. He may end me
What guidance have you even given us yet?
more than you know. The path you were going down could have led to the destruction of the multiverse.
The multiverse.
You are the last of us. So if you don't succeed, everything as we know it will cease to exist, including him.
If you can't tell me exactly how to use the device, can you at least tell me if our actions at the Gem Spire advanced our goals? Or did we do it? Did we do it right? I don't know.
You are being led astray.
Can the king be trusted?
The king is ignorant and oblivious.
Can the king be trusted?
In time, possibly.
In your time, is he trusted?
In my time, everything I love is gone.
Shit.
But your time is not fixed.
It can still be rewritten.
Is there something to be done here? And
You could try to uncover mysteries of the past, but I'm afraid you are not equipped to handle that yet.
We got here too soon.
Your best bet is to go back to your time and prevent the Andy from being taken.
Interesting.
The one that we took?
Yeah.
But we took him.
do you know who took the Andy? Or do you know where the Andy is?
You would have to ask Ajin and Dynestra.
Can Alston and Dynestra be trusted?
That's a good question. Can we be? I hope so. I don't know. I'm now completely unmoored.
They can be trusted. Ajin most of all. They just don't know what they're doing.
Well, that's pretty damn clear. Yeah. When we return, how can I contact you?
You can't. I'm probably going to be forbidden from traveling for some time.
Is there anything else you can tell me at this point that would be helpful on our journey?
Return home at once. Goodbye, Elchrist.
Wait, one question. One more question. Is Mura okay?
And he steps through the purple portal. Elchrist then tells the group they need to go back and prevent the tower from falling altogether.
Oh, Chris, respectfully, you've got to fill us in. There's been a lot of secrecy in the last couple of minutes. You swore there were no more secrets. What's going on? And also, have you always been able to time travel?
I have not.
I am quite alarmed that we are 8 years in the past.
We're 8 years in the past. The device on my wrist, Linus, that you discovered,
Right.
that I've talked to you about, I don't know what it does. I just learned, is a device that can help us travel through time and change things potentially in our past. The phrase that was given to me was, when things are known, time is fixed. And we're currently being led astray in our quest. So the spires cannot fall. We need to protect the spires.
The spires cannot fall.
Cannot fall. So we were mistaken in our quest.
I knew
Were
it.
we? Were we all mistaken now?
All right. Do you want to get back to our time? Or you want to stay back here?
Hey, I live forever. I'll meet you in the future.
I'll try to explain more when we get back to our time, but we need to act quickly to get back to where we belong.
I mean, if we're meant to stop the towers from falling, shouldn't we just go to 7 years ago and stop them from falling the first time?
You know, you make some good points, but I'm worried to be able to travel through time, we need high quality gems to be able to transport. How many gems do we have in our possessions right now?
Well, I left mine.
This is why we need to get back to our time. We need to collect gems to be able to activate the device and travel to certain points in time.
Okay, so back to the future.
We're going back to the future. Bum, 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 bum. Okay.
They arrive hours before their other selves arrive to destroy the tower, and they start to construct a plan for what to do next. You can travel wherever you want. You have to think of an exact place.
I tell everyone, like, we have a second chance at this. And now we can stop the spire from falling and save the Andy, the whole Andy.
All right, so you show up on the beach in Aldemar one day earlier before your boat gets there that night. You see through the trees the yellow spire standing tall.
Yes.
You see the wagon with the horse sitting there feeding. It's got water and drinks. It's waiting for your party to arrive there later that night.
Why are we doing it this complicatedly?
I don't know. I just thought it was fun to play with time and have us be the family from earlier in the game.
I like it. I like it.
I think that was because, like, if there's anyone that's close enough to actually interact and change the events, it's the only people that were there were guards and then this family. So to try and not disturb time, but change the results of the events from time, you guys can be the family and try and save the Andy and stop this fire from falling. Right?
Why don't we just get there a day ahead of time, go and get the Andy and leave?
How about, okay, so we're there one day before the boat arrives that night. So our goal is to find the Andy that night before the boat arrives.
I mean, well, that was unexpected. I guess this is where the story continues.